Hi Gemini, welcome to Something is Missing. So we have here drawn 4 cards from the tarot, the Rider-Waite deck, as well as 1 oracle from the Rumi oracle. So we're going to find out what is missing, the why, the effect, and the way forward. So the first card out is the 4 of Cups reversed. Gemini, you may have been too busy to check in with your mind, body, and spirit. And because of this, you could be impacting not only yourself in a negative way, but those close to you at this time as well. You need to take time to withdraw from the day-to-day grind and check in with yourself. What is missing is a much-needed period of introspection. You'll need to evaluate your inner world in order to concentrate on what is important to you, what grounds you, and makes you feel whole. Otherwise, you become indifferent. If there's a lot going on right now, and you feel you're being pulled in every direction by other people's demands or other external forces, you need to kindly find a way to say no and retrieve your boundaries. Say, thanks, but not this time. I'm going to stay home with a good book instead. This doesn't mean that you need to become too detached for too long, just a short respite to get the introspection spirit is saying is missing from your life right now. This is a great time, Gemini, to focus on forgotten projects, vacation plans, or to spend time outside in the sunshine, or to simply go for a walk. The second card out is the 5 of Wands. Gemini, the why and the reason you may have been avoiding withdrawal and a time out to reflect could be because you are experiencing a lot of opposition, either in work or a significant area that demands a lot of your time and energy right now. When there seems to be never-ending conflict, disagreements, and even competition, we tend to keep going at all costs and to the detriment a lot of times to ourselves. It can even ripple out and affect other people that are external to ourselves. You may be so caught up in work or finishing a project that you aren't making the required effort to take the time to care for yourself right now. A much needed moment to sit with your thoughts, to check in with the body and spirit. For reasons of conflict or heavy workload, you may have taken a lot on your shoulders right now. You should ask yourself a few questions. Am I putting too much energy into the situation right now? Is the energy I'm putting in worth it? Why do I avoid time for introspection right now? Is this an outlet for me to distract myself from acknowledging the root of this opposition or conflict? Am I trying to prove something right now? And if so, what am I trying to prove and why? Am I competing for something or with another person or group? If so, why do I need to win at all costs? The third card out is the Knight of Swords. The effect of not taking time for yourself is causing you to pursue this project or matter at all cost, and you will stop for nothing, possibly causing further discomfort for your well-being and for those close to you right now. This could mean you are quick to take action towards something and put very little thought of planning into those actions prior. You're leaving out positive intention and healthy strategic planning, rushing to complete something or to be the one who finishes first or wins. This really doesn't come off as this really does, is what I meant to say, come off as something that is competitive, but it doesn't have to be. And maybe that's just a very specific message for someone else, that there's a lot of competition or you're competing right now. You need to be careful. If you do not take time to slow down, Gemini, whatever the reason for your steadfastness right now could end up with a result you don't want in the end, as the project or goal could be unsuccessful due to a lack of planning, foresight, or simply because you were willing to cut corners. Just remember, preparation is everything. The next card out is the Four of Swords. Gemini, the way forward is rest and contemplation. If you're going to accomplish something that is challenging right now, be it in a relationship or within your career or other endeavors, you will need this time to yourself to plan, meditate, and check in with yourself. Regardless of how ready and driven you may be, you still need to take time out from your busy schedule to focus on the mind and body and to get rest. There still could be some healing that you need. Constant stress will break even the most resilient and hardest of people. There's a myriad of challenges we face every day. Family, career, health, conflict, etc. But the Four of Swords is strongly urging you to not only slow down and rest, but may need to spend time alone to reevaluate your life. Retreat from any pain, conflicts, distractions, stress, in order to look within to release your priorities. To reassess your priorities. To release the stress and to reevaluate your life. Find out what has worked well and what has not. What is serving your highest good and the highest good of everyone involved, and what is not. Okay, Gemini, so the last card in your reading for Something is Missing is an oracle card pulled from the Rumi Oracle. It's called I Surge on the Uprising Wave of Love. There's a beautiful poem right in the beginning that reads, "My life can be summed up in 3 accounts. I was raw, I was cooked, and I was burned." Rumi. The oracle continues with a message that you have been given a gift of grace in this oracle, the promise that you will not drown, that you will in fact be given a glimpse of your own divinity should you choose to be offered whatever will be offered to you. This oracle is a message that there are changes coming and that they will be out of your control. This is because you are ready for accelerated life change. Remember, rather than paddling, you'll end up being caught up in the wave and moved farther and faster. Let yourself surge on with this energy of what is happening, leading with your heart and going with whatever unfolds. This will bring the best fortune and open you up to the divine destiny that is your birthright this lifetime. All right, Gemini, this concludes the Something is Missing reading. If this reading resonated with you, please like and subscribe, as it does help with the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Gemini, let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this reading, specifically Something is Missing. I can certainly make this a series and continue this in the playlist going forward. I'd love to have your feedback. Please leave me a shout in the comments. Thank you so much. Bye.